Okay guys, this is a new video. My GBM 410 was like sounded so bad. The clean channel sounded horrible, and I bought this amp like used from somebody like 5 years ago, and the valves were not changed. So I bought the new valves on eBay. JJ amps, like you need like they are here below. There are four main valves and 5 small preamps, and I just bought JJ because they were like the cheapest. But people say that the JJs are really good. So then you need like a multimeter, and that's it. I have a multimeter, and here the prongs. This is extra, and the prongs go here. On the earth is the middle one, and here are the buses. This and this left and right channel. This is like 100 watts amp head, JBM 410. So what I did, like, you need like to take out 4 screws. First you need to take off the rear plate, and there are like 4 screws there, the smaller ones. And then you take out 4 screws here near the feet. On each side they look like this, the big screws. And then you just pull out the amp. You can grab by the transformers, like here, like a big metal plate, and just pull it out and just turn it around and put it on top of the housing. I was like afraid to do. I'm not an electrician. But I'm sick of like giving my amp to some repair guy that he says like himself like he's the best here in my country. But every time I gave him the head like to repair, it only works for 1 year if I play it or not. So I'm sick of it, and he charges like 100 euros, and he doesn't even like replace all the tubes. And I just bought this fresh set of new tubes from some Italian guy. He sells them on eBay, and I replaced them. That was the first time, and now I need to set the bias. So the bias, so we removed this, but the most important stuff is like don't touch everything inside, something inside, because this people say it can kill you, even though the amp is not plugged in right now. You see the plug is there. It can still kill you because there's still like voltage in the amp, even though it's not plugged. So you only gonna touch these 2 guys, for the left and for the right. So it needs to be like 70. You need to set it up to 200 amp on voltage, on V, and set the ground to COM, and this one on V, and then just read, it needs to be around 70. So it could be like a hot bias or a cold bias. People say that whoa, what is this? It's damaged. People said that the default bias from the factory is around 50 millivolts, but they recommend to set it around 70. If you don't, you need to set both channels like correctly. How to explain? The both channels left and right. You need to switch this the black one needs to be here, but you need to switch the red one on the right side and change the bias here, screw until it's 70, and then switch the red one to the left one here, and to this pin, to the left pin, and turn the bias knob around till you get 72, and you need to recheck so both sides are around 70. You need to here also put the how to clean this. You need to put the master down to 0, so both masters are 0, and you need to plug in the amp and plug in the speaker too. The speaker goes here. I set it up to 4 ohms, and here set it up to 4 ohms, and now we'll plug the amp, and it needs to be on standby, and then it needs to like warm up for like 10 minutes. And then you can start adjusting the bias. So I'm gonna stop here, and when the amp is like, okay, how to do this? Like, I don't know, like I don't have somebody to record this stuff. Okay, let's plug it in. It's not gonna even, cable's not gonna reach. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try this. What is this? Need long cable. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna plug it in, and let's turn on the amp. So let's wait for a few minutes. And then let's check the, now it shows -1, I don't know why. I hope I'm not gonna damage something, or I don't know, it's not easy. But let's try to turn on the standby. Wow, it doesn't show it correctly. It's still 1. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so I'm recording further. I was managed to get the reading, but it's 33 millivolts, or what does it mean? And it should be 70. But some people say, so this is on the left side. I switched to the left side here. This is so confusing. And on the right side shows like 31. and people say it needs to be 70. So I'm like totally confused now. I don't know what to do right now. I really don't know what to do. Some people say it's like has to be 35, and some people say it has to be 70. Wow. This is so confusing. You see, like now I'm stuck. Because I thought that 50 watts head needs to be like around 35 millivolts, and 100 watt needs to be around 70, but I have like 100 watt amp. So let's get a screwdriver. Let's try to turn it up a little bit. Here you see, like, you just turn it up a little bit. You just turn it up a little bit, and it immediately changes. So let's put it to 70. Wow, this is so confusing. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. You just turn it a little bit. It immediately goes down. I don't know, I will stop here and I will ask further. So you see, like, I don't want to burn the amp, and if it's not powered enough, not voltage, doesn't have enough voltage, you're gonna damage it too. This is so crazy and stupid right now. It needs to be, I don't know if it needs to be 35 or 70. Oh my god, man. Okay, I will stop here. Okay, I'm finishing here. I'm so pissed because on YouTube, like, some people say it needs to be 35 per side, and some people say it needs to be 70, and then some people say it needs to be 35 per tube, so it's like two big tubes. You can see them here. 2 big tubes per each side, so 35 per tube, but I don't know how you can measure for each tube. You can only measure per side, right? So why they even mention, oh, it needs to be 35 per tube and 70 per side. So it's like I got it to 69 on left side. Be sure it needs to connect correctly. There's a good connection. And 68, man, 68. Should I raise it a little bit? Should we go to 70? Okay, 70. Okay, it's 69, okay. I cannot do it more. Oh, this focus is so horrible. FU Canon. Let's check the left side again. 69. So the left side is 69 and the right side is 69. So they need to be approximately the same. I think I'm okay. That's it. I just saved like 100 euros. Instead of sending the amp to some expert idiot that would charge me like 100 euros to repair and not replace all the tubes, only the one that are not good, and the amp would die after 1 year. I do it myself, and for the same price, I bought the set of 5 preamps and 4, so it's like 9 tubes for the same money that it would cost me to set this up. It's such an easy money, like, thank God for you too. But so the left side and the right side are set to both to 70 millivolts, and the setting is you need to set it to 200 here M, and on the volt side it's really easy. Here it's set to 200 M, and then you need to read like that. And the black one is set to COM, so it's ground. And the black one is, the best way is to buy these prongs, so you connect it. It's like an alligator clip, so you clip each side, each prong here, and then bring this cable here and clip it to the middle pin, which is the ground, and then the red goes to the left and to the right side. You see, left and the right side is now empty. Damn, this focus is horrible. Let me set it to manual focus. I hope you can see it now. This is not easy. You need to have like good nerves for this. Okay, now it's 70. Okay, so I guess it's gonna go up a little bit. It can go up to 80, so I'm okay. Just to recheck again, this one is 70. This one is 72. So I think after the amp gets hot a little bit, it jumps, the reading jumps a little bit. So I'm like finishing up. Maybe I should just leave the camera here so you can see how will I put the amp together. So let's remove the clips. Remove the clips, turn off the meter, set the amp to standby, off, and then power off too. And let's remove the speaker cable. Here. The speaker needs to be loaded to get the exact reading. And let's, don't touch anything inside. You can touch around and here. So now you just turn this baby around, and I'm gonna show you. I hope you can see it. Let's move the camera away a little bit. So you just grab it like this and just, yeah, put it on the side like this. And then I did like this before. You know, you not just slide it in and then screw it in. Like this. Wait, let me see if there's something. Yeah, there's nothing on the bottom. So you can put it like this down and then just slide it in. You see? Here are all the tubes. I got the fresh tubes. And immediately I checked before I checked the bus, before I set the bus, it was set to 30 for each side and it should be 70. And it played like amazing. Before my amp was like, the sound was just horrible. I didn't know what was going on. I suspected it's like this old Marshall speaker, 1960. But apparently it's like the tubes. This one is tricky. This is like preamp, the small one. So you need to press it down and unscrew. I don't know why this one has an casing, but apparently it like pushes down this preamp tube. And one amp was like oily. I don't know why that happened. So I'm just gonna slide it in and then put the screws back. There's no, I'm asking on the forum at the same time and I get no answer. Be careful not to damage the wow. It's sliding pretty good. So what I did now is just turn it around on the front. So it's gonna get the screw. Oh, I need the fat one. This one, get the fat screw. And just put these screws back. I think it's working. Oh, it's not centered, I guess. Now this is gonna be another problem, I guess. Man. Now if somebody on the forum says, oh, I did a mistake, I'm gonna punch him in the head. Okay, you need to press it down and then screw it in. Oh, this one's not going. Jesus Christ. This one doesn't want to go inside. Okay, this one goes. Is the last one, but don't screw like just a little bit. Oh my god. Something's wrong. I don't know what. Seems Oh my god, it doesn't go in. I don't know why. I was afraid of that, man. Okay, this one goes in. Don't screw it like too much. Okay. I don't know why this one doesn't want to go. Jesus Christ. One screw doesn't want to go inside. Okay. Just take it out. Take it out and remove some particles, iron particles. I don't want to screw it too much. I guess that is it. That is my amp. And this part goes here. But I will do it later on. Maybe. So let's put it back on. Or should I just screw it back? Maybe. I'll just screw it back. Just in case. No. You need to put it correctly, choose the correct side, and I'll just choose something appropriate. Where the screw is. Okay. Just screw it in. Wow, I didn't know. I hope the amp's not gonna explode on me. I really hope so. But what the hell, man, I'm gonna buy a new one if this happens. Just screw it in by hand first. But only a little bit, don't, because you need to screw all four sides, not just one. Okay, and the last one. I can't believe it, I did it myself. I can't believe it. Now people will like make fun of me, like, oh, he messed it up, his amp's gonna explode. But I hope this is not gonna happen. You see, like, this is the first video where I showed how to put the main part inside the casing. I never seen it like on any video. Everybody skips that, so that is, and I'm like perfect novice. I'm not electrician. I barely can manage the meter, multimeter. Okay, so let's put it back here. Ooh. Damn. I hope it's centered. Put the speaker on, so it's 4 ohm. 4 ohm. You need to be careful about that. Don't mess it up. And put it back. Damn. Okay, let me go for the stand. Let's use the stand. Okay. Let's make it far away. Let's try, let's plug it in now. Let's center it a little bit. Center it. Plug it in. Oh man, I'm fucking afraid, man. The whole stuff. Plug the fender in. Turn it on. Oh, I need to plug in the remote control. Foot switch. Whoo! This is scary, people. This is scary. Should I do it? Woo! Come on, I have the fucking robot tuner and it's messing with me right now. Oh, people, I'm afraid. And it's fucked up. I messed it up. I messed it up, man. I messed up the amp. Damn. I messed up the fucking amp. I can't fucking believe it. Oh my god, I fucked it up. Jesus Christ, I messed it up. I messed up my amp. Damn. my god, I messed it up. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I messed up my fucking amp, man. Fuck, man. But come on, man. Aya. The volume was down. We are in OD2.